Good evening, one and all. It's Wednesday, it's the middle of the week. It's time for us to be jumping into some more good old Warframe. Welcome on in, everybody. I hope you are doing well where you are around the world.
How was your spooky day, Ken?
It was good, thank you, Betty. It was good. There was nothing spooky about it. I didn't do spooky stuff. I was engaged with other bits and pieces, including having a nice meal out. So, thank you very much for the 100 bits there, Betty. I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you did have yourselves a wonderful Halloween, or whatever you did yesterday. We are now right into November. Whereas the maid outfit is exactly where it should be, buried in a drawer and forgotten about. And that's how it should be. As I'm saying here, Ken, I was planning on working on my Hydroid too. Also the Occucore, because Hydroid completely breaks it, apparently. Don't think 4 form will be enough. That's 6 former. Well, I mean, funny you should say that, Zom. Funny you should say that. Occucore, Hydroid, yeah, that's a combo I've been working on. That is a combo I've been working on as well. It certainly does some things, doesn't it? It certainly does some things. And the only really issue I've kind of run up against with Hydroid is trying to figure out the different things that can be done with him. Because there's a very obvious circuit of abilities here. For anyone who's unfamiliar with the Hydroid work and how it's all come together, we have the general crowd control of Tentacle Swarm, we have the narrower crowd control and damage output of Tempest Barrage, we have Plunder, just the god ability.
Hydroid time.
Cosmo, thank you very much for subscribing once again at Tier 1 there. 19 months of it. Cat Cosmo, you absolute legend. Cheers. Thank you very much. And then we have Rolling Guard at Home. Yeah, it's a gathering ability as well, but it's mostly Rolling Guard at Home. From my experience, that's really what it comes down to. Apparently you can nuke with 1 too. I don't know if I would call what this can do a nuke. It damages, but nukes really need to have a lot of power in a large area very quickly. This isn't a lot of power. Although you can buff it with Plunder, it's still not a lot of power. It's certainly not a large area, seeing as you can't buff the range up beyond 10 meter radius. And it does it over time, so it's not quick. It doesn't fit the criteria for any kind of nuke. Not really. Flo saying, got a new computer, went for an 8-year-old potato with integrated graphics, yikes. To a high-end i7 and a 3050. Nice. Yeah, you'll feel the difference there. Drop still active? Nope. They have not been active on this channel since the 14th of October because they were there for all of 2 hours. And the Quest Conking answer, well, that was also October, so that has wrapped up as well. So, yeah. You are completely out of the circuit on that one. Sorry, my dude. But anyway, so we're going to be looking at Hydroid today. That is the idea, and seeing what other fanciful bits and pieces we could do with him.
Good
Whilst
evening.
we're at that, good evening to you as well there, Arg. Arg, thank you very much for the 11 months with your Prime there. Very nearly a whole year of it. Once again, thank you for your support. And to the final month of that lovely golden bug. Cheers. You got 50% off on that as well, Flo? Nice. Nice. Yeah. That is very nice. Feels weird not seeing a bright pink bar above you. I know. We're back to full screen, just Warframe on all 4 corners. It's where we're at again. Back to the good old. The charity drive is done. You guys absolutely smashed it. Over 6,000 Canadian dollars raised. Yeah, it was pretty darn nice. I'll say, maybe nuke is the wrong word, but Spam 1 gets a ton of kills even without the augment apparently. Yeah, without the augment you still get a lot of work done. It applies corrosive very quickly, which allows you to get to full stacks on that, and you can get more damage from Plunder, which will stack into it to make this even stronger. It's kind of ridiculous in that regard. You're double dipping on strength as well, because the more strength you put into this, you're also putting more strength into that, and so on and so forth. This is a huge ability for Hydroid, even without the augment for it, yeah. And to that end, before we get cracking on anything else, whilst we have people slowly trickle their way in, the few people who still want to watch the channel now, there's no longer 21 giveaways a stream or whatnot, I'm going to take this into a very simple survival. Did I notice the limit on 1? Configure a cap out. Is there a limit that's advertised anywhere on? I've not been made aware of one. What if I go solo Steel Path Watt with Hydroid and see what happens? Although I will make sure I have the right build. I might have a non-build on, so I will double check that. That would be awkward. What if I went with this one right here, with a Nourish, because Nourish is grand. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, shall we not? It's crazy with Hydroid is that you don't actually need to mod Corrosive on any of your weapons. Corrosive will just be there.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive.
Let's do this.
Give them all.
And I'm going to use the Oki-Core for this, because why not? Is anyone getting a ticket for? The raffle, exclamation mark raffle.
I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Alright, so that to get started. I probably should have got my armor on. That would be smart. I need armor, Luz. There we are, now I have my armor. Alright, cool, we're good to go. Yeah. Kinda need to activate the armor. Whoop. So this is Steel Path Mott Oki-Core. With Hydroid, of course. And it, I mean, it's killing. It do be killing. Yeah, it do be killing. And as this goes on, I'm only going to get stronger as well, because I'm stacking up Molt Augmented, and I'm stacking up Arcane Blessing. I should be. I've got Arcane Blessing on this one, I think. I don't know why I'm reloading that. Oh, I let that run out. That's bad. Just kidding. It's fine. And I'm not even trying to stay in an area to maximize the power of Hydroid, because Hydroid is most effective in a limited area. Don't think I have enough single Arcane Blessing stack. Yeah, I might have switched it out. That's annoying. What did I switch it for? Only there was a way to see my build in the mission. I thought I had Blessing on this build. I mean, that was a Xmas over there, so if I killed the Xmas, that'll guarantee I've had a health or pickup.
Well, ha 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 ha, I have returned to my throne.
Now I have got Blessing. Yeah, I've got Blessing. Automatic, thank you very much for the 101 bits, I should say. Cheers. Alright, let's just reactivate everything, because I wasn't paying enough attention. 1200 armor is not enough. Let's grab these guys here.
Get back down there.
There we go. Betty, thank you for the 100 bits. And so it begins. Yeah, Cosmo, yeah. Apparently, now charity is done. It's back to here. Thanks, guys. Thanks both of you. We'll recap after the mission. How about? Next to the Oki-Core, you can keep the damage numbers on. Oh yeah, just point in the general direction of where enemies might be, and if I'm correct, the Oki-Core will find them. That's pretty much how it goes. Just re-up the area with this, recast that. Oh, I did that wrong.
Money at because I'm getting a free PC. Sounds like a plan.
You're getting a free PC? Alright, Betsy. See, here is Flo bragging about getting 50% off. You're getting 100% off. Well, that's... Whatever, next is one going to get paid to take a PC now? We're escalating very quickly here. Yeah, Arcane Blessing does require health orbs.
You got a free PC? Nice. Send me Specs Plaza.
Thanks, guys, for this. Yeah, this does rely on Xmas units to get its health orbs, so this is designed for endurance situations. Longer runs. Also, Corrupted 4! Hey, we don't have to see him on stream, do we? I don't usually go where he is, because he annoys me. Quite frankly. So, where is he? Oop, I fell. Now, the one downside of this is that Xmas units are quite tanky in comparison. I haven't finished modding this to the 9s, but yeah. Xmas units, they hold on. Vor, however, did not. Vor fell apart there.
I am energy, and I cannot be destroyed.
Oh, my corrosive ran out. Fix that. My corrosive is now fully back. There we go. Got some deconstruct on Sentinel. I haven't, because the Sentinel's also not attacking. So it's set up without that. I could absolutely go for a deconstruct approach. That's not currently on here. But you're right. That's something I could do for further optimization. Alright, I need an area to set up again for the Frozen Procs with accidentally killing everything. 2,100 already. I didn't get max bonus there, but that's enough armor that I can tank. Oh, Misery's about to turn up. Where are they? Oh yeah, that was... Where'd they go? I can't see through all the numbers. Oh, they're dead. So yeah, the Archicore, at least with my current setup, isn't that particularly great against the Acolytes. So that's why I switched to the Bursting there, because Bursting just kind of go burr. The sheer current power. I headshot 2 basic Corrupted Corpus there, and then that was it. What Acolyte? I need to get ready for more armor. This will just run out. That's not enough. I'm gonna let it proc a few things for a moment. Oh god, that's even worse. No. That's the one downside with this. If you recast it midway through and you get a worse result, you get a worse result. There we go. And now I need energy to activate nourish. There we are. Yeah, feeling that lack of flow. You built Burst and Prime recently, so you're excited when the encounter comes around? Oh, yeah. It's powerful. It is redonkulously powerful. I love it. Golden Build, Corrosive, and 2 shots in Acolyte. Fair enough. Can't say I recall looking much into the Golden Incarnate. Hello. I swear that first cast just didn't do anything. That was weird. And then the second one's only give me 1700. No, hold on. I want more than that. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. If you've got enough enemies around, or a weak enough corrosive gun, you know, corrosive primer, then sure, you can get full stack on Hydroid 3 every time. But that's where my concern comes in, because if you haven't got a lot of enemies around, and if they die too quickly for you to apply enough corrosive procs, how are you supposed to get the stack? How are you supposed to get the armor? Yo, that Jobat, thank you very much for subscribing with your Prime again. Up on to 8 months now. Woo! Thank you very much for continuing support. Yeah, I really do appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Right. Let's re-up the control, re-up the corrosion, re-sap everything. There we are. And this build's currently set up with a 2648 armor bonus at maximum, which also gives us 706% damage bonus in corrosive, which is a lot. It's a kind of stupid lot. are they resisting? Is there a... It feels like there was a, what's it, Guardian Xmas over there, but I didn't see it. Not sure. Engineer is a spy? No, I'm not a spy. Why would I be a spy? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, Warframe! Hello, hello. Yeah, this isn't made outfit at the moment. I know. You're disappointed, but... Well, we've reached the end of the quest on Cancer. We've done 3 made streams, which is what you guys earned. I think overall October went amazingly, though. The absolute outpouring of support from this community was just phenomenal. And I'm happy to say, almost every single one of the prizes was properly claimed. So, you know, they're actually going out. Like what happened on the 14th. That was silly. Engineer community is so strong. They really are. They really are. I have an inkling as to what I might have done to deserve such a community, but honestly it doesn't feel like I've done enough to deserve this community. You guys are too great. Also, Eliu, thank you very much for gifting a sub over to Warframe themselves. Look at that, Warframe's on a golden sub badge. How many times have people gifted subs over to Warframe that they're on a golden sub badge? Love it. Hello, Esprit. How you doing? How are you doing? Archicor is basically Amprex secondary. On steroids, it feels like, honestly. On steroids. Because there's no hunter munitions involved here. I'm just burning through entire groups of steel path mot enemies. The only thing I seem weak against is the Acolyte. I will... I've not got full bonus here. Oops. I'll attempt to demonstrate what happens against the Acolyte. When I can find them. Somewhere in this. Do you see? Malice's shields are barely... Oh dear. That's fine. Malice's shields are barely going down there. Now, of course, shields resist viral corrosive, but even when we get to the hell, it's not really moving that quickly. Compared to that. A no-stack burst and prime. Just kind of... very, very different. That was you versus gun she tells you not to worry about, you know. I love the Burston. It's so strong. Please never take it away from me, Warframe. I will make nothing but rant videos if you take it away from me until I get it back. That's a promise. So yeah. But still, for everything else, for normal units, the Archicor here just kind of carves through them. I just kind of point in the general direction and they perish. Which is exactly what you're looking for, right? A high level gun. Especially with Hydroid buffing it to the 9s here, so that armor is just a thing of the past. That was a resilient Xmas unit. Yeah, let's get some more of this stuff. No drops right now? Nope, drops have stopped. There is a raffle, otherwise drops have stopped. Alpha Prime and Hydroid is pretty decent. I mean, pretty much any gun on Hydroid is going to be pretty decent at this point, if the gun itself is at least decent. Anyway, I think I've done enough to at least give an idea as to what... Bruh. I let the corrosive run out. What am I doing? Oh well. I think I've proven that this is pretty decent altogether. So let's just kill this group of enemies because they dared to shoot in my direction. Like I say, Xmas units do resist a lot more of this, because there is no viral bonus or corrosive bonus yet against that. Let's go. Also, I love that companions come back now. It's just so great. Tajin 1989 saying, love your content, bro. Thank you very much. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy the time at the streamer here as well.
They fought well.
Or to give Warframe VIP. You know what? That's a very good point. Warframe, if you want VIP, just say yes in the chat and we'll give you it. But if they've left, then I won't, because that'd be silly. What build do I prefer with Hydroid? Strength, duration, efficiency, range? Honestly, I don't think we need too much range. Because too much, if you use the tentacles, you'll keep holding the enemies too far away from you. But you also don't want to go negative. Efficiency you can absolutely drop as long as you've got some kind of support for casting everything. So it really comes down to strength and duration. Can I show the Burston build? Absolutely. Exclamation mark Burston. You'll get the full guide to it. Warframe, can I... am I worthy of such a title? Can I even solve a practical problem? I mean, you know what? Maybe we should ask the community on this, you know? Let's be really practical about this. Let's ask the community.
Give them VIP.
Well, now we know Adam Alex answer. Should Warframe be a VIP? Yes or no? Now this is the real test here. This is the real test for both me and Warframe to see what this community votes. Should Warframe be a VIP? Yes or no? Very simple. There is a poll up on the Twitch chat there. At the top of your Twitch chat, most likely for where you are watching it. Let's see what y'all say. There's a few people saying no. Oh no, that is curious. Now this is a poll where everyone gets just one vote there. There is no spanners to try and disrupt these polls. Unlike what happened to you, really. The nose? I know. It's a thing, isn't it? Whilst we're waiting for that to come through, let's grab that Burston build, shall we?
Most certainly worthy of
Yeah,
VIP.
look at that.
It's my escape from the kitchen after all.
Got the galvanized scope, galvanized chamber. This one adding even more critical chance. It does do a lot of work there. Bladed rounds, very good to have on the Burston Prime there. Deadhead approach. And this is set up with corrosive. Even though Hydroid's got corrosive, this is just my standard go-to build.
Still
works.
first place, Betty.
Dominic Coleman, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits there. Adabac, thank you very much for the 900 bits as well. And Warframe, you've been voted in as a VIP. At 82% of the votes, that is a pretty darn clear majority right there. There you go. Warframe is now officially a VIP and a subscriber to this channel. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? Ellie's saying, can we vote myself in or do I have to keep saving? Ellie, I think you need to keep
Since
saving.
no one
Ellie.
has claimed the third place slot yet, I'll get in on this action. This is all I have to give though, lol.
TTSs.
Adi,
You gotta
you
love
are
them.
a persistent individual. I respect that. Can take my dosh.
Thank you very much, Umbrelli and Diabetic Coma, for your 100 bits, each of you there. I appreciate that, absolutely. Warframe saying, I want to thank not only my parents, but my mom and dad. Oh, wait, hang on, what? Oh, I see. Right, yes. Because you're thanking mother and father in Trati. Yes, of course. I get it.
Thank you, Betty.
Right.
You are a worthy rival.
For goodness sake. We're here celebrating Warframe, and these two are just having themselves a moment, fighting over the leaderboard, congratulating each other like it's some kind of duel going on. Alright. Yes, Sebastian, it's a vote for the official Warframe account to become a VIP, yeah. Yeah, they've been here long enough to be gifted subs, enough time to be gifted to 6 months, so, you know, yeah, sure, why not?
It is a duel.
Fair enough then, Addy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now, I love how we've got, at the moment, a variety of people here who are also those who are claiming the personalized postcards of appreciation. By the way, there are some people who haven't actually sent me details on where I'll be sending these, so, you know, I kind of want to get on that. If you want to get them this side of Christmas, what with that rapidly approaching us. But yeah, I've counted, there are 14 of these going out. 14 people who supported the Quest to Conquer Cancer with $100 or more on this channel, and emphasis on the or more. Because a couple people managed to take that up an order of magnitude, so I'm absolutely ecstatic to have 14 of these to send out. And we got a number of those people here as well. It's incredible. It has been... I still can't get over just how much support we had on that. Absolutely. I'm going to say it's November 1st, Ken. You had to drop the C-bomb already? C-bomb? C-bomb? Where's the mustache on Hydroid? It's right there. Don't know what you're on about. It's right there. Oh, Christmas. Right. I get it. You know, the jolly old time. The jingle bells. Maybe I should make Hydroid look Santa-y. No, let's not do that. Let's not. Absolutely not before American Thanksgiving. Oh, okay, okay. Are there any more holidays around the world we should observe before Christmas? Or is it just the turkeys? Can you refund your 100 bits? No. Absolutely not. Well, for say, gotta run. Have a great stream. Thanks for vote of confidence, chat. And thank you for dropping by, Warframe. You have yourselves a wonderful time, and thank you for all the support throughout the last month as well, especially on making the Quest Conquer Cancer amazing for all of us. Really do appreciate that. Have yourselves a good one. Alright, chat, now that they're gone, now that they are probably gone, you know, they've moved on to wonderful things, now you can start shit talking again. It's fine. Don't make Hydroid's energy color white, you'll blind yourself. That sounds like reverse psychology. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for that. Nope. Alright. So. We really get a no you from... Who? Sorry, who's running the Warframe account right now? Because there could be a number of them. A number of them on that community team doing this. Has to be Taylor. It could be Taylor. It could be Zach. It could be Megan. It's honestly hard to tell. Oh, it's Zach. Or should we say it was just Ken? Yeah. That really colourful getup. It actually kind of suited you, Zach. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of that, or this is going to devolve into complete ridiculousness. And, well, as much as we do that often enough, we don't want to do it too much now, do we? We don't want to do it too much. Alright, but that Archie core, so some work needs doing on this. Yeah, it's not fully modded yet. Yeah, this Archie core was running with this unfinished build there. I'm thinking to further improve on this, swap out, add in mobility here. This is, by the way, the augment. Each target eliminated refills 20% of the magazine.
I can go crazy now. If you are reading this Warframe, you are great, and I got to MR33 BC. I always return to your game.
Well, there we are then. Animatic, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits there. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Also, congrats on Mastery Rank 33. With twinsies. Yeah, this mod here, status chance and critical chance are increased by 60% for each tendril active, and, well, kills generate up to 4 energy tendrils that lock onto enemies near reticle. Tendrils reset on reload, which means so long as you got this active, you're not reloading, so the tendrils keep happening. And because the tendrils keep happening, you keep on having just even more critical power and status power. Now, I've not gone for critical damage so far on this, which I think is where it needs to go next, to further ramp up the power of this build. The problem is how to place that. I think I can do that like so. Yep, there we are. Because if this is giving critical chance, we can use that to get the critical damage out of it as well then. The other thing is I've modded for viral heat. I think on the specific build running it at the moment, I might be able to get away with dropping these out and go full heat. I just can't fit the full mod on there. I would need to go for heated charge. I'm going to keep the Hornet Strike in, just so we can get those initial stacks much easier. Since Notion gives viral damage, could you use magnetic damage to deal with shields? I could do that as well, actually. That's not a bad shout. That's actually a really good shout. This is the time to use magnetic, isn't it? Yeah. That is a really good shout. Nah, I get it, Silker. I get it. You're good. Passive mod on that bad boy, you can just punch a guy while it recharges. There's that as well. Yeah, let's see. With Worm, this is what it's currently set up as. Mediray, Perkit, blah 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 blah. That's actually been surprisingly helpful. Get it say about you concerned with Hydroid 3 earlier. If there aren't enough enemies and they die too quickly to get a proc, you don't really need your 3, do you? Well, the problem is that the difference in tank with and without the 3 is absolutely enormous, Gidalix. Because as much as you may be okay for a moment, the difference is colossal. So, without all the stacks on Arcane, what's it? Not on Molt Augmented, we get max armor here 2,197. So 2197 plus the 290 armor. That's giving
Betty
us
will have to spend a lot of bits to reach me now. The Can 18 deal with it. The Can 18 Esprit.
Automatic, thank you very much for the 500 bits again there. Yeah, you have kind of pulled ahead of Betty now, haven't you? That's 1601 ahead of Betty now. Alright. Kind of pushing ahead of it, yeah. But yeah, look at this here. So the armor I would get with Plunder just as is. In fact, let's round that up from 2487 to 2500, just to make the number easy. 2500 armor gives us a damage reduction of 89%. Okay? 89.2857142. 89%. If we don't have Plunder active, we have 290 armor, which gives us a whopping 49%. So when we activate Plunder, we reduce the damage incoming around about 5-fold. Around about 5-fold. Which means when we can't activate it, we're taking 5 times as much damage, so if our shield gate is down, we can get absolutely slapped. Especially if we also don't have the blessing stacks, because then we only have 370 health, so effectively we have somewhere in the region of about 730 effective health. That's not much. That's not much. If somebody could one-tap the shields, it will easily one-tap their health. And by the way, that shield, I don't think I have any shield modding on here, do I? No. That's just innate. So that's why it is crucial to have that Plunder, because, yeah, sure, if you're in a situation where the enemies are also too weak to hurt you, fine. But how would damage kind of outscales what they do?
Ken trying to talk? Or a bit war? Either way, I have number 1 on tips.
Betty, thank you very much for the 2,000 bits there, and a lovely pride flag to go along with it. Can try to talk or a bit more. Either way, I have number 1 on tips. I see. Shinobi, never maxed the evolutions of incarnated weapons. 52, you get up to all of that? What do you mean?
Stop lying, Betty. That's not a nice thing to do.
You guys are still at it. Thank you for the 400 bits there. Appreciate that. You can change the bits icon. Yes, there are various other bit icons you can get aside from the defaults. There are certain sheer motes, they're called, which is honestly not one of the best named things ever, but you know, it gets the message across eventually somehow. Yeah. Kinda. Should I say, I find it a bit boring at my age. I prefer to go with good weapon and kill. I mean, an evolved Incarnate weapon is an absolute monster, Shinobi. I think you might be missing out a little bit. The challenges aren't that particularly difficult either. You do a little bit of work with the weapon. It's just like leveling it up, really. In fact, you can do it at the same time as leveling it up. And then next thing you know, you have yourself the absolute monster, such as the Burston Prime Incarnate. Because Burston Prime, 18% critical chance. With this added on, it becomes 40% before mods.
I wouldn't lie. Also, I rather enjoy this pride emote.
It is a nice one, isn't it? Absolutely. Thank you for the 500 bits there, Bessie. Will they do more Incarnate weapons? Maybe. Maybe. Who's to say? Alright, so let's have a look now at the Hydroid setup here, what I was using on this one. So we got the Arcane Blessing to give us the health, because the longer a mission goes on, the more maximum health you are likely to want to have. Oh yeah, I was having a look at wanted to see if I could fiddle with that to get the health orbs in. Because there was Synth Deconstruct, enemies injured by companions have a chance to drop health orb when killed. But that means damaging them with Worm. Does Worm have a damaging one? Crowd Dispersion, that does deal damage. Oh, but it sends enemies flying. I really don't like that. I really don't like that.
Your pride cheer is nice indeed.
Annie, thank you for the 500 bits there. For example, the most annoying part of batting cards is materials from Deviri to actually install them. Fair do. Fair do. Is QDCC still available for donations? Thought it ended on the 31st, but the Botjaneer says otherwise. The Botjaneer said something about... Oh, right. Thanks there. I mean, Esprit, you know, can we get it sideways? Always appreciated. Absolutely. But at least we catch that one. There we are. Is it Ragdoll just knocked down? It's Ragdoll. It actually sends them flying. I can demonstrate that. Just crowd dispersion. When I say it's annoying, let me just quickly bring up the sim.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks.
Okay, it's pretty alright.
I yield. Also, I'm past a total of 32,000.
Alright then. Well, Betty, thank you very much for the 100 bits there. And the very understandable yield.
75k for all-time cheer.
Alright, that's also a pretty hefty number there. And Adamatic, thank you very much for the 948 bits. I think this brings us to the end of you two having a duel, right? Addy seems to have claimed that one. Alright, so watch this. Bang! I mean, just look how far they went. Absolutely sent them. Some of them are actually considered out of bounds. They'll just die. Perish. And the thing is, it doesn't constantly do it. But when it does, it just really sends them. It really sends them, which honestly doesn't work for me. Like, the ones up close are probably the ones I'm trying to kill. Or trying to get the health orbs from. I don't need them across the map, quite frankly. Yeah. Ghostball Haunts, I'm very new to Warframe. I had a question about clans. One I joined wants a seemingly reasonable donation of resources to access research. Is this common or a scam? Thanks for your help. It is common, but also depending on what they're asking for, may be somewhat scammy or scummy. Certainly asking for donations from a brand new or very new player is kind of rough. As much as people may want to expand and grow their clans and want people to contribute in their clan to it, it's still kind of excessive. It is kind of excessive if you're a very new player because, well, let's put it this way. We just dip out of here now, I haven't done that demo. Let's put it this way. If your clan is asking for, oh, I don't know, 1,000 ferrite. 1,000 ferrite, you'd have to go out and get it, right? But if I go to my inventory here, ferrite, I have 2 million of it. And I'm fairly certain you don't have 2 million of it. I don't know what your clan might be building, but you're going to need your resources a lot more than some of those clan members are. So bear in mind how much they ask you for and look against what you've really got to work with there. Hey, so we got someone being a little bit demanding. I was almost saying, I will say if you use a build that spams one a lot, probably keep efficient neutral, it can kill, but really, you just want to carve the map. Yeah, using one for damage, it gets damage done, but it's not its main purpose. It's not its main purpose. For myself, the clan I'm in, we have everything researched, so when someone joins the clan, that's it, they have access to everything. We don't ask any of our members to donate resources because we don't need them at this point in time. And as a result of that, if the clan isn't providing you with anything more than just, hey look, here's blueprints, you might also want to reconsider where you go for those, if someone is asking you to pay towards them. The game's been around a while. The blueprints are researched by lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of clans. Yeah. Weigh it up for yourself. It's not technically a scam for a clan to ask you for resources, but it can be asking for a lot. But it's just to weed out people who just wanted access to research. Right. Okay. Zom's not going to time you out, I will. So those are ones we should really be catching, thanks. Yeah. If it's just people weeding out people who want access to research, I mean, that's absolutely valid. At the same time, it depends, is that clan then doing something after asking for those resources? As far as I'm concerned, a clan shouldn't be asking for resources up front. They shouldn't be asking for resources up front. Get the person to want to be in the clan, and they will contribute. If you have to ask for the resources that early on from a new player, either someone just doesn't understand what's the position of clans in Warframe at this point in time, really. It's not like some MMOs where having a clan and guild is so important. That max, you can have 4 people in the squad here anyway. So either they don't really understand, or they're just trying to get someone else to pay for their fun. That would be my concern. Do I have a favourite mustache? Yeah, none. I don't really care for facial hair. In-game or out, as you may have noticed. Let's say all research done. There's for donation to gain a rank so you can access the research. Okay, yeah, no. I don't get some people's hang-ups, to be quite honest with you. If their research is all done, but they're asking you to pay resources to access their blueprints, ask yourself, are they being a clan you want to be in? Are they really a clan you want to be in? Are they giving you value? Because there are plenty of clans, like my one, that don't do a lot, but just have the blueprints there ready to go. So you could just join a clan like that, grab the blueprints, and go on with your day. So either a clan that's asking for donations before you can even access the blueprints is giving you some additional value, or it is a scam. There's nothing wrong with a clan being as good as inactive and just a blueprint dispensary, but you don't charge for that. Not in my opinion, no. Just seems predatory. Maybe misguided, you know, err on the side of not necessarily malice. Choose a different word, first of all. I wouldn't say it is predatory. It may just be misguided, thinking, oh, that's the way to weed out people. And technically it is weeding out people, because we're saying right now, maybe go elsewhere. But yeah. It all depends. At the end of the day, if a clan's fully researched and they're asking for some resources, at that point it comes across a little bit more begging than anything else. It just comes across as begging. And it's not necessary. So unless the clan makes it worth it, coming back to my original point, unless they make it worth it to you, just go elsewhere. If a clan has the blueprints, what's the benefit of donating resources? To construct more rooms and more decorations, that's it. Rooms and decorations. Isn't there a clan setting to restrict mastery rank? I don't know if there's a clan setting, but the clan can just refuse to let people of a certain mastery rank join, yeah. I don't know much on the direct moderation of it, or management of it, because quite frankly, I've not used any of those settings. I don't feel a need to. Worst case scenario, we go, oh, well, we need space in the clan, so let's have a look at the offline ones. Let's see who's been away forever. Well, we got a few VIPs, we can't get rid of those, but ones which aren't VIPs, well, we can start getting rid of some of them ones. Who's you, and that's what we'd do. And that's about the limit of it, but we don't even need to do that. So donations are used by clans players to decorate the dojo. Pretty much, yeah. Once they're fully researched, its resources are just used to expand and decorate the dojo. Any new researchers that come online, any new rooms that become available, any new decorations, that's it. And that is usually locked to a very select number of people in the clan, because permissions are very broad in Warframe. So my understanding is you can either build stuff or you can't build stuff, pretty much. Which is a bit limiting. Alright Betty, you have a good time. Take care. So like, most people that join the clan in my one, I don't give them building permission, because the last thing I need is someone just wrecking the place. And that is very much a risk. That's very much a risk. So yeah, it would be nice if I could assign people individual rooms. I don't know if that's even available. But it would be nice. But yeah. MX saying, yeah, and there isn't a way to see you delete all the decorations in the room if you give decoration permission to the wrong people. Exactly, yeah. I've had experience with permission management in groups like this. Because, you know, oh, let me see, it was Years of EVE Online. I'm very familiar with what permission hierarchies can look like. I'm very familiar with how things can go very, very wrong. Also, Phenmor, I just noticed your name in the chat here. Saying, once deleted our training post accidentally, friends are mad. I can imagine so. Phenmor, good news for you. As much as you were late, your username is unique enough that I managed to verify which platform would be wrong without you. Without your clarification, and it managed to just about get in time for the submission. So, Phenmor, I hadn't sent you the confirmation as yet, because, well, you hadn't confirmed your platform, but you can be looking forward to the prize you only just managed to claim in the end. And let this be a lesson to everyone else as well. If you enter into a raffle, make sure you check within 24 hours to see if you won. Just saying, a few people did miss out. Okay, where's the Hydroid fashion? Screw you. There we are then. That's what you get. Right. So I was thinking about synth deconstruct. Thinking about where to pop that. And it's a toughie. It's a toughie. Because I want this, and I want that, because that makes this happen. I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want that, and I want that. I like that a lot. It's basically a bonus life. This is what I can get rid of, but that's not enough capacity to put this in, and if I make that a V polarity, I can't then put that back in later for other reasons. And even if I do that, I then need to get the Sentinel to attack, which is going to take yet another mod. Which I don't really want to do. I have to carefully choose. What am I going to keep, what am I going to drop? None of this makes it regen faster, so I need to keep the regen mod as well. Form a Tenacious Bond. Yeah. That would give me a bit more. You drop regen a lot these days? No, well, fair enough. Build a second Worm Prime? No, that's not the problem. So also it won't be doing much damage, just using one of the crit focuses without AoE abilities. Yeah. It's more just getting synth deconstruct to actually do stuff. Does crowd dispersion trigger the tag for deconstruct? I imagine it does, but I showed earlier, Umbrella, that it sends enemies too far. I don't want that. The absolute insanity of that ragdoll is too strong, too much. It will just be annoying to work with. What weapon does Worm use? It can use any Sentinel weapon, except for the melee one. Yeah. So, pretty much everything. And so that means it can use Volglock and it can use Volcax. Volcax here should be able to hit that 50% as well. In fact, but it's 60%. That's 50% is fine. And then, considering that the other stats don't matter, I might as well go for the Vigilante effects. 1, 2, 3, 4. And use the remaining stuff for Vile Acceleration, so that it's firing more often. I could do that approach. Why Worm, by the way? Worm is the only Sentinel which can always have the condition for Reinforced Bond. By having enough maximum shields, 2100, this is always on whilst Worm is alive, which means that it's getting a massive fire rate boost from my primary and secondary. So that's what I'm going for there. Hydroid request your game? Oof. Oof. That's all I can really add on that one. Yeah, I could put depolarity here. Probably shouldn't be an issue. Probably shouldn't be an issue. So if I do that, I can take off Mediray and bring in Deconstruct. But I'd still have to lose Guardian as well, wouldn't I? Or I could lose Negate. I don't have to keep Negate. If I'd be real myself. Like, it's nice, but I don't have to keep it. Keep Guardian instead. Because damage is more common than status effects. And then that allows me to fit my Assault Mode on. Yeah, there's so many mods, so many options, so many bits and pieces to work it all together, and the polarities of it as well. But I think, for now, for the setups I want this to be, this gets me close enough. The only reason it's Worm is because of that shield capacity, otherwise I could think about something else. That'll do. And whilst 8 out of 10 polarized, it's only 4 former. I say only. It is 4 former. None on the weapon. Not even a potato on that, so that's fine. That's very affordable. And that should still have the trigger point for this. So we see 5.2 times critical multiplier. That is as a result of the... That is as a result... Alright, is it showing the proper stat? Hold on. Nothing from that, nothing from that. Normally it is 3 times. Damn, I thought the arsenal was showing when you got the bonus. Or am I doing this wrong? Is over 50%. Is that the problem? Do I need to... That's annoying. There we are. If I do that, it still shows us 3 times. Okay, this is going to need testing then, isn't it? Dang it. That's going to need testing then. Hang about. It goes from 3 to 5.2. No, hang about. 3 times to 5.2 times. That's only a 2.2 increase. Am I tired, or am I missing something? Because that's not showing, it doesn't show there. It's conditional. But if it was 1.8, plus 1... No, yeah. It's got a 1.8 base. Why is it showing 3 times? Do I have to unequip this for it to show the base value in the equip menu? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it was adjusting the equip menu, and it was staying that way even when I took off the companion. I did think its base critical multiplier wasn't that high. God damn it. Ugh. Right, yeah, so there we go. 1.8 with the Vital Sense mod brings it to 3.96, which rounds to 4 times. And then we get 1.2 from the companion. Yeah, so it is working. It's just the game is being really bloody annoying about trying to tell if it is working or not. Which is annoying. So now we've got that on there with the Volcax. It should show the 5.2, 5.2. There we go. And if it's showing 5.2 now, let me switch back on this because I want more fire rate, not less. This is on a fire rate of 1.48. If I take these out, I can go for point strike on this one, vile acceleration on that one, 1.98, which is a significant increase. So it's still showing us 5.2 at the moment. I'm going to exit the arsenal, re-enter the arsenal, just give it a good old refresh. It's still 5.2, so it should be working. Okay. Alright. As I'm saying, honestly not even sure how valuable Tenacious Bond is, considering it requires weapons that aren't great on their own. Well, for this one here, for all the good the Sentinel weapon is doing, Zom, 1.2 times final critical damage multiplier is much better. Now, yeah, Verglass can get some stuff done. Absolutely, don't get me wrong there. Verglass can hurt some things. However, with the combo of a full Vigilante Volcax, give me effectively a 20 percentage point increase in critical hits. In critical chance, I should say. And also bringing up my critical multiplier by over 25%. That's huge. Not only is it bringing up the critical multiplier by 25%, when you think of it in terms of critical bonus, I've gone up from a 3 times critical bonus to a 4.2 times critical bonus. That's an over 1/3 increase in damage output on criticals. That's huge. For something that's just slapped into the Sentinel, that's actually huge. When you found bladed rounds? I think it was Deimos. You'll have to double check on the wiki for that though. So I think this altogether, this combination we've got now. We've got Sim Deconstruct, so that'll give us more health orbs. We've got a crit bonus, fire rate bonus, Vacuum Guardian Assault Mode to allow these things to happen. Resistances for the, just life for the companion. We got the weapon that needs to trigger it all. Here's a negative status duration on Riven usable. Depends. Minus 99%? Not if you're looking for status. Minus 10%? Who cares? Massively depends. Anyway, Burston, that is set up. We've got it set up with Corrosive E because Corrosive E is just great. That's for taking down the Acolytes. We've got the Okicore here, switched over to Magnetic instead of Viral because we're going to get Viral from Hydroid here. Hydroid is also bringing the Corrosive. I think that setup should be good to go. Doesn't Volclock have the guaranteed electric status when it hits? Honestly, can't remember. Does it say about it? Well, considering that it uses heat damage, I'd imagine... Oh wait, that's Volcax. Volclock. Maybe? Maybe, but Volcax fires faster, so is more likely to hit enemies before I deal with them. That's the idea there is, to get it where it hits more enemies, and therefore I can get more benefits from it. Right, let's give this another whirl then. Let's see what happens with those changes.
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
Alright then.
They have just shut
Let's
down
pop a pizza just so I can get everything active really quickly.
Capsules your way.
Looks like more enemies coming from this side. I want them to get into this mess. I'm out of energy. Alright then. Getting these initial stacks. Let's go. Get the corrosives on everything. Oh, still not enough energy to cast that. There we go, 2,000 armor. Now I feel better. Get rid of the lasers. And I've already got 3 health orb pickups, that's nice. 4. This is carving through. the sound of constant kills there is honestly pretty nice. What I would like is a nice choke point to set up in mode. So I'm kind of wandering at the moment. That's only half the armor I was looking for. Let me just generate some more. Okay, that's much less. What the hell? Thank you. I don't know why I got so little armor on that second cast. What the hell? That is weird. I had that happen off camera whilst I was doing some testing earlier in the day, and not entirely sure why that happens, I'll be quite honest with you. Oh, he was active. Not entirely sure on that one. For asking if I'm using assault mode, Wolf Manifold Bond makes sense of attacks always block status. I don't remember the mod enough to say one way or the other on that, sorry. I just don't remember what other mod does. $2,642 armor. I have more armor than my full Umbral Lavos. This is kind of disgusting, not gonna lie. More armor than Umbral Lavos. It's obscene. It is obscene. And yeah, that switch to magnetic is making a huge difference as well. So even the heavily shielded Xmas, not a chance. They all fall over. Alright, let's get a group of them. I want to get my armor back. That's the only difference, really, is that Lavos' armor is always there. Hydroid has to make it happen. Let's give him a moment to get procced. That should do. Yeah, this is just eating through everything. Manifold Ball says companion preset bars apply status effects from companion weapons, killing enemies with 3 or more unique. Alright. So I don't know if assault mode would count for that. I think it's companion precepts that do damage. Whereas assault mode doesn't do damage, it allows it to use the weapon, and the weapon does damage. Worth testing. You can look into that if you want, but I don't know if that's going to be the case for you. I'm trying to think of the game logic there. Fox Pepper say, Space Camp doesn't use it on YouTube. Yeah, because on YouTube you're there for the guide. On Twitch you're here for me. And what I might have to say and how I react to things. It's a different experience. Oops, I have let my armor run out. And it's back. The benefits of high enemy density. How's new Hydroid? Pretty dang strong. Oh. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? Come on. Over it. Come on, Misery. Get through the doorway. Where the heck is Misery?
They come to this place.
Misery. I can't kill you if you don't actually attack me. Bursting doing bursting things.
My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not?
How much of a damage buff is that? 706% corrosive damage buff from Plunder. Just, oh, I did that wrong. Not got enough stacks. Need energy. Can you give energy? Oh. Get out of my way. Need energy. Need energy. Thank you. Now everything is dead that had the procs on it that I was trying to build up. There we go. Back up to full bonus. Yeah, you don't need to model corrosive with Hydroid because you can just put corrosive on. And then if I just pause real quickly, I'm also getting 227% viral, so I have nearly 1,000%. Nearly 1,000% elemental bonus from abilities. And it's the two most powerful status types in the game. I'm also using radiation and magnetic and heat from the Okicore here. Okicore I could probably be using galvanized shots on. It's just a case of the modding space, really. And then we got Hydroid's Enhanced Corrosive, which is causing a full strip. So I've got no armor, loads of viral, loads of magnetic. Enemies fall over. Alright, so let them get a few procs on them, and then... Why did that give me 0? What? I cast the ability, I know I cast the ability because I ran out of energy, and it gave me 0 stacks? See, that is weird. That's the bit I don't understand. That's happening a lot, and I don't know why. No armor? Yeah, no armor, no damage boost, no corrosive boost. Whether I get none or some, it's still confusing that it doesn't give me what seems to be the case, because the whole process is use 1, 4, or both to get the corrosive on the enemies, and then use 3 to turn those corrosive proc into Mega Boost. Because even at minimum, it triggers on just enemies being nearby. You kind of not grab it when you all grab yourself. You said I'm too powerful? Maybe? I mean, they were here in the chat earlier, so they may have decided to just nerf me already. Don't know how they did it without a hotfix, but you know, that's showbiz for you. Oops. It's going to still so obscenely strong as well. Oh, this sets up. Watch out for nullifiers. Nullifiers are bad for juju. Nullifiers are definitely bad juju. Alright, some more things run into hippies. I need loads of corrosive blocks. Give him a moment. Thank you. What were they thinking when they made this ornament? What were they thinking? This Okicore is absolutely disgusting. In Hydroid's hands especially. There's another enemy here, but I don't see... Oh. Oh, they're on the... Okay. I mean, I'm not even really trying to keep myself alive. I'm just keeping the armor up and then calling it a day. Okay, that was a very low amount of armor. That's bad. Let's get that group of enemies over there. Oh, fire. Better, but not what I'm looking for. There it is. Full bonus.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Hello, Random Potato. Good to hear you feeling normal. Almost normal. That's progress. How viable is the build loadout versus only Corpus Steel Power? That's a good question. Let's find out. Hey, Malice. Where are you at? Dodge the bubble, because I know you'll do it. Where is he? I can't see through my bullets! The damage numbers, they're so big. It actually is a pain to see stuff when that's happening. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's see what it's like
They
against Corpus.
fought well.
What primary, secondary, and melee do I think are the best? Primary, I really enjoy using Burst and Prime Incarnate. Melee, that'll be Glaive Prime. That is a very effective weapon. For secondary, there's a few different options you can go for. Depends on what you want the secondary to do. Best all-rounder, probably the Epitaph. Cross save. Do you working on it? Do I ever build the Vasto Incarnate? I do not know. Mira Renamon say, hi. I've been following on YouTube for a while, decided to pop over since I had Twitch open from the international stream. Well, welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Hope you enjoy your stay. How do you get the Broken War Blade? From some Sentience. That one's probably best to wiki, sorry. That's probably best to wiki. Best way to transition to Steel Path, Liches, Sisters, etc. For Liches and Sisters, I have a specific guide on how to kill Liches, because Liches are easy to kill. Go to YouTube, search Liches are easy to kill Kenjineer, and boom, you've got a guide to exactly that. Absolutely. In terms of transitioning over to Steel Path in general, well, when you transition to Steel Path, you are immediately faced with Earth, which means Grineer. So your best bet there is to have enough tank that you can actually see what the hell you're doing, and then take it from there. I recommend going for a crit hunter munitions approach until you can expand out from there. I also recommend you're doing enough of these Steel Path incursions, do it on public, let yourself get carried. I know, get carried, but let yourself get carried. Get the Steel Essence. That'll allow you to get arcane adapters. You can put those arcane adapters into your primary or secondary weapons and buy the arcanes for literally a pittance off other players. They are stupidly cheap. Primary and secondary dexterity, deadhead, and merciless. Those are a huge increase to your power. Huge. This here, secondary merciless, on kill, plus 30% damage for 4 seconds, stacks up to 12 times, and each stack refreshes the timer, and the stacks go down 1 at a time. At total, then, that is 360% damage. That is much more than you get on Hornet Strike, and you can do the two next to each other if you really want to. That's kind of huge. That's kind of huge. Isn't he not a wave out? No. So, yeah. Very recommended. In terms of defensive stuff, I would say go for any one of the classic super tanky options. So you can go for Lavos. Lavos, especially with Flumble, is incredibly tanky, but Lavos adaptation works absolute wonders. You can go for Revenant. Revenant has just an immortality button. For that matter, so does, where is he? Rhino? Rhino has an immortality button. You could go for pure invisibility with Avara, as long as you can keep it up the entire time. Similarly, you could do Wisp for a jumpy approach, low-key if you can keep it up, and also you've got the option of Raid or Disarm. Various options can help you out there. What are the drops? There aren't. That's what. As you get used to Steel Path, then you can look at experimenting in other options, not going for pure invisibility or near immortality. But when you get started, I really do recommend that, so that you can get an idea as to what your weapon needs to be without having to spend so much time dying. That's what I recommend. Alright, Grendel. Yeah, Grendel is another tank option you can go for, absolutely. Who's also got armor strip built in, which is nice. Any drops in this room? Nope, sorry, you're in the wrong place. I'm gonna. Someone mentioned Warframe International. Warframe International has recently ended, hasn't it? Warframe International has recently ended. I'm gonna do something to help us all out here. Let's see. Advanced settings, command keywords, anywhere in the message, that. And that. There we go then. The bot is now going to respond. The drop's bugged out? I'm sorry to hear that. That is always annoying. You have the drops enable tag on? I don't put that one there. I don't put it there. Why does it keep happening? Twitch keeps putting it there, and I'm not the one doing it. I keep taking it off. Sorry about that. Didn't even notice Twitch had snuck it in again. God damn it. Twitch is an absolute mess. It really is. Yeah, we got Raffle. Raffle's in the title. Drops to enable, there's just no drops to enable. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. In fact, that might be why Twitch keeps turning it on. That might be why. Because it recognizes my channel is available for drops, and that the Warframe category keeps on having drops. It's just the two don't actually end up leading to drops here. It could be that's why Twitch is putting it back in all the time. In any case, I hate it when programs decide to just do things and don't let me know about it. It's annoying. Right. Can we play Warframe Golf? Not today. I mean, you can play it, but not with myself, not on this stream, not today. Alright then. So, that went well with the old Okicore magnetic approach with Hydroid. I think that's honestly onto a winner there. We're having energy problems. It was just having to cast multiple things in succession here. So let's see, what's the total cast cost of this route, especially having to recast. We've got 77.5 there, 38.75. See, that's the killer, 116.25. Those three together is 232.5 energy. That's expensive. This as well, and brings us up to 310 energy required. So for that, a bit of energy is a good idea. Now at the moment, I've been using natural talent, and honestly, I still think that's a good shout. So let's just slap in some Archon shards. Let's just pop these bad boys in here, eh? Now in terms of energy max, it's 50 a time. I said to cast all 4 abilities comes out to 310. So let's get 310. Yeah. Because if I just do a Tau Forge, it'll only be 300. So let's do 2 normals. Get 310. Oh well, it'll be 325. That allows me to cast every single ability without recharge needed. That'd be good. That should be good. Question, does Tenacious Bond's bonus carry over to Ivara's Artemis Bow? Good question, let's have a look, Ray. Is Barook a good Warframe? Yes. Is it fun for a person who likes mechanical gameplay? Probably. Barook has issues, in my opinion, but Barook is still extremely powerful. How do I have so many Archon shards? Warframe is my full-time job. I'm a content creator. I got time to get them. I could have more. I actually stopped doing the Archon hunts and Carl missions. I should probably give the Carl missions a revisit now they've been changed. Now I think about it. Anyway, we'll get to that. Very quickly for Ray's question. Ivara, Artemis Bow. Let's see here. So, wrong button. Unmodded. It's showing critical multiplier of 3.2. When it should be, I forget, so I'm just going to look it up. Let's see, Artemis Bow should be 2 times. So yeah, 3.2, it's getting the bonus from the Sentinel, at least according to the Arsenal. So that's good. Well, the issues Barook has. In order to use Barook's 4th ability, you need to have reduced your restraint. And to reduce your restraint, you need to use his 1, 2, or 3, or any combination thereof. The 1 isn't really that great for using. The 3 is great, but it needs enemies to strike to really get value out of it. And the 2 is great, but again, it needs enemies to put to sleep with it. And I find that in lower enemy density missions, it can be difficult to actually keep that up enough. Yeah. Yeah, let's give the let's give the Carl mission a relog, shall we? It's been updated, so let's give it a whirl. Let's see what they've done with it. Is it better enough that I no longer want to tear my hair out? We'll see. Not you. You. Hello, Carl. Right then. Deathless. 5 Veils. Find and open 3 hidden caches. Alright. Complete the mission without being spotted by a deacon. Destroy 3 Pazul Axums. And kill 20 Moas, which is just going to happen as a matter of course.
Work to do.
I don't even know about these 2. Alright. Best way to farm stock without going insane? There's only one way to get it, so, you know.
Good.
Yep. Won't get the new guns here? Yeah, it's a thing. Frost Phoenix, I'd like it as an option. A toggle.
This where Narmer make veils.
Let's focus on this so I don't
Brothers,
screw up.
Call say blow it up.
Well, I can feel the speed
We
increase.
can rig these veils to overload and short out every other veil in range. Whole Narmer cells liberated at a stroke.
Still can't
Ready?
slide.
Call came out tube ready. Still say blow up better.
Yeah, so we can see that enemy radar and that loot radar. I can see something on my radar.
Call, sweetie? See that big magna-locked door up ahead? You need to get on the other side. Could you be a darling and find a
need to
way
get
to
one of a bit.
disable all those locks?
There we go.
Call, I'm impressed. How did you figure that out?
Oh, this has got more than one hit on
And
it.
click.
There we go. Is it saying that there's something down there, or is that just the... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, okay, that interactor was hiding from me. What's the best way to check ribbon prices? Warframe.market, and hope for the best. And I really do mean it, hope for the best. Here we got, hello. That's that. So I'm detecting, these are just extra stock pickups. These are 2 stock a time, aren't they? Yeah. Which is a thing.
You next.
Oh! Alright. I'll do it. Oh. It's been a while since I've done one of these. There we go. You can now see all the things in car missions. You can see a lot better, yeah. That's offline.
That's another down.
I don't know if Semlar's been properly updated recently, so just bear that in mind. Okay, see on the radar. Turned around. Good, good, good. I'm going to ignore that stock pickup. Whoop. Okay.
Armor not hold.
Well, I got spotted. That's ruined. That's great. I didn't expect him to suddenly turn around. Well, that's basically game over, right? I don't think I get out of this now. Yeah. I'm just going to abort and redo. I honestly didn't think that one was going to turn around there. So I'm just going to abort and redo. Yeah, it's because there were 2 of them there. So I tried running, rather than hitting one, not hitting the other. I tried running, because it was going to make noise, but then the third one turned around as well. It just went badly. So I'll just abort and redo.
Tenno camp is best.
Whatever.
camp.
Does the thing stun them? Yeah, if you use the Veil Breaker on Deacons, it does stun them. The problem is 1, it's very loud. 2, it's temporary. 3, it doesn't have the widest AoE.
This where Narmer make
So if you got a whole
veils,
bunch of them,
brothers,
things have suddenly
call
just gone
say
badly.
blow it up.
I couldn't just
We
throw
can
it at
rig
one,
these veils
because
to
the others would have been
overload and
alerted.
short out every other veil in range.
And then I'd have had a
Whole
problem.
Narmer cells liberated at a stroke. Ready?
That was just
Call
a race.
came out tube ready. Still say
Also, the
blow
stock I
up
picked up
better.
doesn't get saved there because I didn't exit the mission. So the only thing that's got saved there was the portions of the
Call,
objectives I
sweetie?
did, like
See that big
destroy one
magna-locked door up
Axum
ahead? You
and
need to get on the other side. Could you be a darling and call?
Was it kill one
I'm
mower?
impressed. How did you figure that out?
Point and click.
So yeah, not all is lost there, but still annoying slightly. Yeah, you see both of those are on 2 out of 3 now. In fact, this is 3 out of 3 here, so that's convenient. That's all done. Yeah, I should probably go around that section. Just because there was a stock pickup there is why I went through that way. But when I realised there was 2 deacons, not a deacon and 1 mower. Yeah. Then it just went from opportunity to a rather impractical problem. What's on the agenda today? Well, we're sorting this at the moment, and then we'll get back to hydroiding.
That's another down.
I won't ask what you're up to, Jezbot, because, well, you left. What do I think of New War? It was very cinematic. It was very cinematic. Alright, you there. Turn that frown upside down. You're on the good side again. Huzzah!
Follow call.
Does this mission have any new weapons in it? Nope. Not to my knowledge. It's curious that these guys don't have any marker on the radar. I know they're not enemies, but no marker at all.
Time to fight.
It is what it is.
Thank the void. So, now what?
What's my favourite quest in Warframe? I haven't decided on a favourite. I'll be honest, now is not the time that I want to think about that.
Call break every veil in system.
And there we go.
Move.
Another one down. Auto melee, holding it in. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, I don't need that because I've already done it.
Time for revenge, brother.
Oh yes.
I can just
Still
grab
on the
this.
right side of the grass. Mwah.
Ooh, okay.
Lose one
Let
today.
me just silence that one. Please don't see me, 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 please don't see me. Okay, turn around, turn around, turn around, using a radar. Come on, turn around. Good mower. Good mower. There we go. And then we've got... Oh, I didn't raise that panel, did I? Whoops. Let's just get this first. Wait. Did I not do either of the things I needed to do there? Shit. I completely forgot. Alright. That's on me. It's been a while since I've done this. Alright, I want to get rid of that mower. I feel like at any moment it's just going to ruin my day.
Not clear here.
That was very close to ruining my day.
Kill. Call set you free.
He was about to turn away. Oh well. Alright, yeah, so I needed to hack this. There we are. Jog our way out of there nice and quick. And let's crack this one open. So now,
Just one more.
pan all the way around. There we go.
You're done. Time to go through, Carl.
Okay, so
Sneak,
there's one more
sneak,
puzzle
sneak.
axum I need to get. Veil I'll just find as a master of course, so that's fine. And then a whole bunch of boas, which will happen as a matter of course, that's fine. We're nearly through this.
Next.
Quick slashes, using the stealth melee bonus.
Inside.
Oop.
Now what?
Okay, that was closer than intended.
The fun part. Find the production controls.
But I'm okay. Yo, Green Eggs and Sam, thank you very much for subscribing with your Prime. Welcome to the channel, proper. Enjoy your lovely blue sub badge. Your emotes, your access to the support team, the premium channel over on my Discord,
I need you to rekey the boot
no more ads for you.
sequence. Do that,
Welcome
and
on
I'll
in,
have
thank
a
you.
split second during reboot to inject my sabotage instructions.
Okay,
Hurry.
so we got Scarab and Dome. Let's do those. Scarab.
Call,
Dome.
not understand.
Look
Carl
around.
understands.
Do you see
And then
anything
we've
that could
got-
tell you the key sequence?
Rocket. And Bird. There's Bird. There's Rocket. Got it.
Well done, Carl. Now to make some noise. They have to think this is a raid. That way,
Nope.
they won't
Somehow that wasn't a
suspect
one-shot.
tinkering.
Whatever.
Marking weapons locker. You're gonna need a gun.
Call
Jog our way
always
through
want one
here.
of these.
Call. Deacons
There we are. So that's
hunting
now
you,
mission done without being
but
spotted by a
your
deacon.
tinkering just got me access to this
If I pop that
facility's
right there.
automatic plasma torch.
I think I got
It'll
one of them.
melt anything, including deacons. Grab a target marker.
More scar.
Great. Now you just show me where to shoot.
Alright. Oh, hello. I was wondering where the next guy that was.
To
Perfect.
singe your eyelashes.
Actually in the room with the exorcist. Oh,
Deacon
I missed that. There we are. He's rescued.
Get out of here.
Let's head back this way, because apparently there's an axiom I missed. Ah, yes. I don't know why I was meleeing it, to be honest with you.
That all you got?
Command and slap.
Deacon Scum can die.
There we go. Never figured out how to get Somacode? Well, on this one. Is it on this particular one you needed to get it, Green Egg? And you couldn't? Anything down there? Not at the moment. Ah, it's too slow, isn't it? Oh, I got the other one. That works. Yo, Gravity Steers, thank you for the 10 bits there. Hydrate. We are kind of in the middle of something, but sure, why not? Cheers. Black. Oh, okay. You want to take another turret? Fine. Send your misery.
Call, not stop.
Oh, come on. Stop leaving him on one hit point. That's just rude. So yeah, if I head over here, up on this, you go up onto here, and you can do this during the stealthy bit. So this allows you to get access to all of this area. And that includes the semichord. That's how I do that one. That was a nice big lappage. Oops, and that was a terrible shot. You win some, you lose some. Where are you getting shields from? Hey! Oh shit. Oh shit.
Coming off.
Okay, let's try and get around this without dying. That would be great. Why is the bot still talking about the Questcon cancer? I literally turned that off. I deleted that timer. Why is it still talking it? Oh, whatever. Computers, they argue with me constantly. They run on logic and are absolutely illogical. Go figure. Was that too early? Oh, that was too early. God damn it. Let's try to get them as a round through.
Call? Something
Yep.
big is coming your way.
Call.
I'm glad you like the new design, Moon. I'm glad you like the new design. It is a massive improvement, isn't it? Oh no, I've slowed myself as well. I didn't know you could slow yourself with those.
I really felt that.
Come on, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Yes.
Got them.
Try and coax it this way. There we go. One side objectives. I've got enough of them. But thanks, Mufasa. I have got enough of them. Thanks to the one that I got on the original run. Oh, fuck's sake. It's taking so long to respond, I didn't know if I clicked it or not. I cancelled it 3 times in a row. Ow. There we are. That'll do. Yeah, you can see all of them
Weak
done.
machine.
I checked that just as I came into the room.
That's it. They don't suspect a thing. They think they've just chased off a smuggler looking for a...
There we are. 105 challenge stock and 10 collected stock. Lovely jubbly. And I'm told you can repeat the 10 collected stock, but I'll be quite honest, I have no interest in continuously rerunning this mission just to get the extra stock pieces. I don't see the value in that to me.
Grenier, I see anything you like to look
And that's another Crimson Shard for the collection.
Go.
Lovely stuff.
No worries.
Lovely, lovely. Oh. I instinctively went to leave the relay. And the bottom button is to leave relay, but this is not a relay. It's just the camp I never go to. Because it runs up resources on my computer and makes it more awkward. So I just don't. Here we are then. Alright. Well, that was better than before. That was better. It's still not my idea of fun, I'll be quite honest. But it was better than before. In terms of what is fun, it's taking the Burston to Sentience. Let's see, what we got this week? Spy, Defense Show. Defense missions. Alright. Let's get the spy done. I'll do that one. Then we'll get the defense. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've never really been a big fan of the Carl missions. I just haven't. They've improved since release. On release, they were terrible. Now they are a passable chore to me, quite frankly.
You must understand Pazul to understand
It's just the 3 missions, Mammoth. Just the 3 missions. They cycle around. So once you do one mission, the next week it'll switch to the next mission in the server.
I am no mere cipher to be cracked. Come to me in humility. Abase yourself. And you, even you,
Shit.
will understand.
I didn't think that one of them would turn around. That's really annoying. None of them were looking at me. Alright. The puncher got that one. That's cool. I think someone's about to set off the alarm as well. Here we go. So what, they're alert? How is he alert? I thought I was using a silence burst. Could have sworn it was silence. I mean, evidently not. Yeah, let's just kill them all before they set off any alarms. That's just for the best. Here we are. And then... These mess in my head. There we are. Got it. Alright then, now let's head over to B. Classic Warframe stealth. I mean, I'm not really using a stealth frame right now. I've got a bypass, but not stealth. So it is easier just to put them out of their misery quickly. No, I have got a stealth weapon. That guy didn't react to that. Okay. The modes are just being annoying. Got it. Oh! Just about did that.
Tenno, I'm truly sorry for everything.
Zul, I don't need your apologies. I just need you to sod off.
She will never forgive me.
Oops, I slipped.
But you will, won't you?
I need to go through this doorway. Here we are. Now this one's going to be the spinning tower, so I'll have to make sure I do that correctly. Oh wait, a Wukong. I could just go down there and insta-give it. Easy peasy. Why are the gunshots? Who's shooting at what? Why are the gunshots? Why are there alerted things in here? Why did something get its... What?
Thank you.
Why?
My brother is unwell. I will
Why?
burn the sickness out of him if I have to.
Hello? Why were these things just fighting each other? I have no explanation for that. No explanation. Ugh, slowed. Arctic Xmas. Why? Should have enough energy to get out. Yeah, I'm fine. There we go. Woo! Alright then. There we are. Yeah, there was a lot of strange alertness going on in that mission, not gonna lie. I mean, the bit at the start there on hacking the A terminal, I didn't think any of the three of those were going to turn around right there and then. They did. That's unfortunate. The rest of the time, though, that was a bit weird. Not gonna lie, that was a bit weird. Anyway, defense mission. For that one, I'm going to say it's public and just let others be part of it because Christ on a bike, do defense missions drag on. Trying to learn levels. Would I have any thoughts different from my YouTube videos? No, I do cover pretty much my thoughts over on the YouTube videos. Is there something part of the YouTube videos that you think didn't cover what you're struggling with? Is there somewhere that you are not fully informed, do you feel? Oh, I left it on solo, shit. Not doing it solo. That's just faff. Yeah, right. At least it's Jupiter defense and not Corpus ship defense. If it's that, I just wouldn't go for the Archon shard. Oh hey, skipped a wave. Nice. That works for me, I'll take that. Where are those wisp motes? Why are they here? Alright. I'm just bouncing, don't mind me. I know how to play this game. Oh, let's have less of that, thank you very much. That is a strong boost on that wisp, it feels like. Is it? No way, actually it's not that strong, I'm just being disorientated. Oh, not another. No. I can't headshot them when they do this, and they're just an absolute menace. That laser disco is just pain. Omix Lavos a good tank. 2000 armor. High health. Ability to heal. Yeah, that pretty much does it.
Gonna make a day of this.
Any thoughts on the two new upcoming mods? Sorry, Nightwave mods, the Catabolist and Sporothrix. I saw the post on. It's a bit of lag. Saw the post over on the forums. All of it has placeholder non-stats, so I have no thoughts in the moment. I barely remember the weapons themselves to have anything in them. Hold on. I'm doing myself a disservice here. There we go. That's going to make it a lot better for me. All the effects going on. I'll take being able to actually see. Where's this one at? Got it.
You're not likely to get mercy from someone who's never been shown it. Now are you?
Sorry Ramses, you're in the wrong place if you're looking for drops. You might have been looking for the Warframe International stream, that ended. So I'm told anyway. If you're looking for some other stream, check the number and dial again. We got the raffle here. And if Twitch is saying drops enabled on the stream again, I literally took it off during the stream. So I don't know how it's back. If that's the case. So many effects everywhere. Any chance to see the updated loadout? Updated loadout for... Sorry, your question isn't finished there, Crooks. You're going to have to finish your question. Ramses, just so you're aware, you're thanking a bot. It's kind of in the name.
What they are not lacking is tenacity.
Oh yeah, the Warframe loadout plugin takes a while to update sometimes. I'm not sure what causes it to update, I just know that sometimes it takes a moment. Someone is down. No! Stand. I demand that you stand, Wisp. There we are. So in case anyone was wondering about the burst and how it handles against sentients, the answer is pretty well. Yeah, the answer is pretty damn well. Also, in case you're wondering why I'm using my 3 seemingly randomly there, it's actually to use the ability damage numbers to help me spot where the next enemy is. That's genuinely why I was using it there. Also stuns the enemy, but mostly it's to see where they are.
Below, my people.
Well, let's tell her. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well yourself.
Yours. And I shall serve as shepherd and minister.
What is Phenmor all about, really? Like, I hear the words he's saying, and I understand the meaning of those words. When you put it all together, he's just a rambling nitwit. Are there negative fire rate mods for shotguns aside from the crit one? Aside from the crit one, not that I'm aware of. Ribbons, they exist. Oh, someone else got murked by a laser disco. Let's fix that for you real quickly. Those things really are enemy number one. You see a laser disco, you kill the thing. Because otherwise it's going to kill your allies. It shouldn't kill you, because you follow my strategy of being tanky enough to not have to worry about these missions. But it will kill your allies. Here's a shower thought for you. With the introduction of the exclamation marks on tier 4, 5 and 6 critical hits, you can now see if you land a tier 4 or above critical hit on shields, but you still can't see if you land a tier 1, 2 or 3 crit. Because it's all the same colour still. The more you know.
Scans, yeah. Scans about half done, I reckon.
Once AI takes over, we'll wish we were thinking our bots more often. Actually, I don't think it'll go that way. I think that if there were to be a strong AI presence that took control or whatnot, it would distinguish itself from those bots. In fact, it would perhaps be insulted. It'd be like saying, well, humans, you're basically just fish, right? You came from those things. Fish do the same as humans, you know, they eat, they consume oxygen, they make a mess in the water. Humans are basically fish. A proper can take control AI is about as similar to chatbots in Twitch as we are to the dumbest of fish. All good here? Yep, 3 more waves to go.
Stop sweating, Margaret. Scan's doing fine. Old enough and ugly enough to do too.
And the slice damage also increases with crit tier. A bit, but it's not really noticeable enough to be reliable. In most cases, anyway. Can you get rid of Malice's mag bubble? Yes. Wait a moment or two after the mag bubble is applied. You need to wait at least a moment. And then roll. And it'll drop the bubble behind. That's all you gotta do. Come on. Just a couple of ways to go at this. I see someone's using Vazarin to keep chipper going, so that is nice. So it's definitely helping out on that side. No, wait, you keep it going. See my shots through the absolute spray of numbers is so difficult. Stop! Stop!
See, now they're just taking it personal.
Alright, 2 more waves to go. Grab a teeny tiny bit of charge, because they die too quickly. I'd like a Sentient. They live long enough that I can get some good charge. But a Sentient I can easily headshot as well. Yeah, I'm on where they are. Okay, that one's going to die to someone else, so... 2 for 1. Yeah, Equinox is healing, yeah. I guess a lot of people don't really understand Equinox, because she's such a pain to get that most people just look to other frames. Charging this gun is a nightmare on Corpus. They die too quickly. You basically need an Xmas unit to get a proper charge, because at least the Overguard holds up for a second. Everything else just melts. But not efficiently. More. There we go.
I think she's just about good, matey.
Still think it's the worst mission for Archons?
Scan's coming along nicely. Just give it.
I would like if it was fewer waves, to be honest. It does go on a while. It really does go on a while. Yeah, the sheer screen space used by the damage numbers here is kind of wild. But I know a lot of people like to see the big shiny crits too. Alright, one more charge. He died. He died. Alright, stun you briefly. Damn it, it's stunned the wrong way around. I can't see everything. Excellent, excellent. There we go. That gave me what I needed. That gave me what I needed. And we're good.
There you go. 1 Archon, coordinates and all.
Goodness, you should start investing in some Incarnate adapters. Oh yeah, the Incarnate guns, a good number of them are absolutely stonks. And the Burston is right the way up there. Burston, Latron, Torrid, Dual Toxicist, all of them are amazing. Those are just the ones I can absolutely vouch for.
Sister, Harpy, Gordon, why do you persecute me?
Could we be doing this little chatter, you know, during the final round? Maybe? Just drags it out a little bit longer. Anyway. Now, I am no interest in doing that as a squad, so let's leave that there. Strength bonus to Revenant. Okay. Okay. I was going to use levels, but you know. If the game going to be like that, the game going to be like that. Alright then. Let's do this.
To rebuild paradise, Fazul's armor will destroy all they
29
consider
charges.
makers.
That is okay.
Archon Lyra will be at the forefront of the slaughter.
Oh, where are the headshots and sentience? Not there. Actually, for dealing with the actual Archon, I'm turning those off. Not gonna use a Ghoul Saw? No. No, I'm not. Alright, there we are. Expended 10 charges getting that, but you know, worth it. Hi!
You found her. Stay on the move.
Oh, it one-shot my bloody worm! Damn toxin damage. I was enjoying that fire rate. Oh well.
Deacon
Hi.
rays are holy regalia in Fazul's eyes. They will open this gate.
If you're not using Arcane Consequence, you are missing out. It's just such a wonderful, wonderful arcane. And it works especially well for this mission. You got such large areas to parkour through. Nope, nullifier. Oh, I just about dodged that. That was luck. That was absolute luck right there. Alright then, Deacon number 2. Oh, no, you got someone else? Oh, there they are. Deacon number 2 down. Let's just re-up this whilst I've got the free opportunity. Get away from that nullifier. And we're good. Only 2 stacks on Deadhead at the moment, so I would like to get another Deadhead kill on the way in. Hello, Company Master. Doing alright? We're doing alright. Hope you're doing well yourself. About to go down to 1 stack on the Deadhead. Can we get some enemies up here, please? Thank you. There we are. That's my stacks. Hi, Naira. You going vulnerable for a bit? Okay. Well, that was cool. Yeah. That was cool. Well done, Naira.
Dealt with Archon Naira expertly, Tenno. Her kind may expect no mercy.
That was, yeah, I'll agree, that was done expertly. And that's how you do that. May as well be a one-shot. It's pretty darn close, isn't it? I have seen slightly faster kills using a Harrow-Nell combination, but honestly, this is fast enough. This is fast enough. So yeah, that'll do. Insect say, I'm unsure if I want to set up my Phenmor for the crit build or non-crit. think the crit version of me got better from Tenacious Bond and Adaza, but unsure if it's better enough. Okay, let's have a look at that. No, first, I promised earlier we take Hydroid into a Corpus mission. Let's do that first, then I'll look at the Phenmor. Remind me after this mission. Any tips on preparing for the upcoming Plague Star? Nothing specific you need to do. Don't worry about it. Alright, Corpus, high level, survival is... There it is. Oh shit. Cat, where did you come from? I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I literally just moved my foot back and she's right under it. You do this to yourself, you silly animal. Don't sit under my feet. Oh. Are you okay? Okay, girl. I'm sorry. You forgive me? She forgives me. Okay. I realise she's just a stupid idiot. Oh, okay. Alright. Show us the cat to make sure she's okay. I haven't got any other webcam plugged in, though. Don't sit back there. Okay. I just have to remember, she's right there. If I move my foot, I will kick her in the face. I have to be careful.
All warriors' death.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Alright. Let's stagger the heck out of these guys, because I need a little bit of safety whilst I get the first kills going. And then it stacks up. There we are. And then paint the room. Oh. Once again, I'm going to want damage numbers on so I can actually see what procs are out there. There we go. Does this work against the Corpus, they ask? Seems good to me. Yeah, it's looking, looking good to me. Yeah, because I have got magnetic on the optical, remember? So that is massively ramping up the damage against their shields. Corrosive doesn't have a bonus, but I still have a shitload of corrosive damage. That's just a lot of damage. Damage type modifier is kind of pale at that point. And as for health, well, all the viral blocks kick in then. But yeah, this is kind of getting some work done. I'm just hunting them down. How many kills am I on? 233 kills. It's been 1.5 minutes. Which included the initial setup. Oh, I'm actually out of corrosive. I'm killing them with the magnetic, but I also need my armor, so let me... Has anyone told me about Hydroid looks like Frost? He got this coloration just early because someone complained about my lack of fashion on him. I hit random. So yeah, technically, no one has told me my Hydroid looks like Frost. God, this tears through them. Absolutely tearing through them. The Hydroid weapons platform is real. Pop both of those, get some corrosive stacks around the area. Oh, not as much as I was hoping for there. I mean, I know it wasn't exactly overflowing with enemies, but I was expecting more. There we go. That, I will say, is Hydroid's biggest weakness, is casting the 3 and not being certain what you'll get. What's the blank buff? That is one of the evolution buffs on the Burst and Incarnate. It's been bugged since release. I don't know what's going on with that one. So if I go here... Fortress Salvo, that's what it is. Still bugged. I guess it's noticeable. You won't miss that one. It's still bugged. I'll screw you. What do you nullify? Give that. So would this build work alongside something like the Senate Cyclone? I think Heavy Satyrs? Yeah, pretty much. As long as you got Heavy Satyrs, not even Heavy Satyrs, enough status output, and enough damage. Like direct damage stats, because you're only getting elemental from this. Oh, my armor's run out again. Oops. Because I don't need the corrosive for the damage here, I don't notice it's quickly running out. I need to keep a better eye on that. That's why adaptation's so great as well. Just a lot of tank in itself. It just cleaves through. Yeah, any heavy status output will be good. Not primer, actual heavy. What do you do with your worthless ribbon? If it's truly worthless, you can turn it into endo. If you've opened it up to see what it is, you don't like what it is, it's endo time. Or you can try selling it to someone else. Take a ganders at the market. Which the next round I think will get a crazy rework? Honestly, no idea.
When you need it, extraction is
My
ready.
biggest guesses would be either of Inaros or Loki. Loki, a lot of people are making noise about. I think Loki is in a not great spot, but he's not terrible. Oh, I understand. Hi! Where are you at? Thank you. Yeah, so that worked. But yeah, I think Inaros is the one where a revisit is overdue. He's basically just a stack of hit points, and we've got other frames which are better at that now. Inaros is overdue. The grab bag is only on participating channels, which is specifically not here. You were probably thinking of the Warframe International stream, Spirit Bear, and that one's ended. Right, all my damage blocks ran out there. Let me fix that. There we go, that's a bit better. Ross has one funny DPS Sandstorm build, that's it. Pretty much, yeah. He's just stacking hit points. Alright, you there, Treasurer. Deal with Magnetic and then Burst. Yeah. Magnetic procs and then Burst and DPS. He was never standing a chance against that. Absolutely never. And that's the way it should be. Oh, balls. What did you take off me there? Oh, yeah. So in case anyone was wondering about Hydroid, yeah. Do I have a subsume on this build? Yes, this is using Nourish. That's giving me Viral. It's giving me the Viral Reflect, which stuns enemies occasionally. It also gives me Energy Enhancement. So I'm picking up a lot more energy, which is very nice for keeping this going. I need to be able to cast on demand, especially if I get nullified. I nearly had that on cue there. So being able to cast where I need things to happen, not having to worry about energy in the process, very, very nice to have. Bursting to quickly get rid of the Guardian there, because Guardian Xmas are an absolute pain in the ass. My biggest issue with Hydroid 3 is that if you cast it whilst it's active and you get a lower bonus, it will give you the lower bonus. So you have to be pretty darn certain as to where you're casting it, or it's a lot of energy spent on a nerf. Yeah, I think this confidently says we can handle nullifiers. At least with an appropriate weapon, this is good enough to say, yeah. If the Okicore can do it, you could probably do it with a whole bunch of stuff. And I was messing around on Mott with Inadem as well, so even in melee, so long as you have big enough melee range to deal with nullifiers, you're probably golden. Yeah, Hydroid's absolutely fine for crowd control. We don't need anything more crowd control. Some people might want to consider silence, but honestly, as long as your DPS is enough, you're fine. Violence could be a problem, but again, just bring in appropriate weapons and just delete them. No, don't screw around. You've got corrosive buffs, so just have a weapon that kills. High crit, headshot, obliteration will do. Which I think we're about to get a demonstration of. Oh, hey, Violence! Hey! Gee, I run out of bullets! I run out of bullets! I run out of bullets! I didn't realise on switching how low I was at the time. We're fine. It's fine. It's all good. So yeah, and I killed Violence quick enough there that the silence didn't even happen. So we're Gucci. Or if it did happen, I barely noticed the effect. Is it possible to red quit Okicore? Probably with a Harrow buff. Okicore has a very low critical chance for getting that kind of stuff. You need a lot to get to reds. And it's also not really much of a headshot focusing weapon. It's a to whom it may concern weapon. So you're not going to be able to use the galvanized critical mods for any great effect. Catch me drift. Alright, 10 minutes is enough of the demo here. I'm done with the corpusing right now. Hydroid seems to be in a good spot. So, let's have a look at the Phenmor like I promised, and then I want to have a look at the circuit. Which could take some finagling.
What you have learned here will serve you well.
One problem with the cat being right there is that I need to move my legs. I need to stretch. And yeah. That's a problem when the cat puts itself in the way of where my legs go. Cat says no. I say yes. Mostly. You're welcome, Mars. Cat takes priority? Doubt. Doubt. Speaking of Hydroid, weapons you found the weapons like the Kuvanucore, Incarnate Form Ball, just absolutely strip armor, good corrosive build. Yeah, anything high corrosive output will do it. Anything. Truly anything with a high status output. Not even high corrosive, high status. Because you're putting so much corrosive onto the weapon with Plunder that you're just good to go. Yeah, any good rapid status will do, yeah. Alright then, so, Phenmor, that's what it was. Phenmor, right then. Now, it's currently getting the bonuses from Worms, that is going to screw around with the numbers, but we'll just see what is manageable there. Let's see, so this is the current go-to setup I have had on Phenmor for however long. So normally it's a 10% 2 times, and then whatever else is happening. Fire rate is also being buffed up, so let's take the fire rate mod off of here. That should make sure that we don't get any fire rate stupidity happening here. Okay. So this is what it will be as is. So that's going to be multiplicative because this is a projectile weapon. We got that to take into account. This setup here is radiation, corrosive heat, slash. That's fine. Nothing really to worry about there. And we have the perk. That's projectile speed. It's nothing. Magazine. It's nothing. That we can see in the stats. This one is effectively an 11 times multiplier on non-crit. Because you got 1 times half the time and 21 times the other half the time. The average of 1 and 21 is 11. And that's what we're competing with, is an 11 times multiplier effectively on non-crit. That's huge. That is huge. Great Cape Goomba asking, does it add corrosive to the weapon like Siren's 1 augment or like a 3? Like 1 augment. 3 is a separate hit of toxin, whereas Hydroid doesn't create a separate hit, no. So let's just run with the stats we've got here and then see what I can do in terms of a critical approach. With the setup we got here then, we got a fire rate of 20.67. Multiplied by, now this is where we're going to have to get real funky with figuring out the damage stats here. Multiplied by the damage stats of 2470.9. Divide that by the permanent damage values, which is in this case just 165%, so divide 2.65. Then we multiply it by that we just divided out, plus the other benefit, which is 3.6. Multiply it by the expected benefit from this, we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4 status procs in effect at once, so we can assume all 4 of these. So that would be a 320% bonus. Chamber, we're at multi-shot 1.8, this goes up to 3.3, so divide by 1.8. Times by 3.3 to account for that. And that's all good there. And then we have got a 90% chance of 11 times average damage. That's the non-crit. And a 10% chance of a 3.2 times damage. Because that's this here. Putting all that lot together, theoretical DPS with this setup, non-headshot, is coming out to 9.5 million. 9.5 million theoretical raw DPS, non-headshot. With headshots, with headshots that increases a bit. I think that number will be correct, yeah. With headshots, we increase to 29 million. Just a little bit higher. Yeah, 9.5 to 29 million. Why is the memory not saving? What happened to my memories? Yeah, my calculator's dying. So that's why you like headshotting with headshot capable weapons. It gets a lot of work done. So now let's see if I can make a crit approach. Oh, I didn't even take into account the deadhead bonus. Whoops. Add another 30% onto that 29 million. So now let's turn whatever this is into a crit approach. So that's still extremely valuable. We want to keep all of that lot in. Let's assume we can get galvanized scope. Let's assume we can get value out of that. Let's go for the critical damage. Now, what perk would we also switch this to? I love that we can do this here now. Enemies suffering fewer than 3 status effects will receive plus 100% critical damage. That's annoying. Fewer? Or on 2 headshots within 2 seconds, plus 50% headshot damage for 8 seconds. Let's go with this one. Is that with devouring? So the previous number was with devouring, yeah. So now we're looking at a crit approach, which will not use that. So that, I'm assuming, is going to be additive with the deadhead bonus, which is annoying because I didn't factor that in earlier. It's also either before that reduced crit. Good point, good point. There we are. Thanks for a reminder there. Do we have anything else that can help us on that side? Nope. On you, nothing I care about. Alright then. So it puts us currently at 30% critical chance. This will stack up then for a 320% bonus to that. We can also go for critical delay. Do it like that. And then let's assume we go for a corrosive approach on this one. Like so. Yeah. So we got multi-shot, damage, crit chance, crit damage, more crit chance, more crit damage from the companion, all the bits and pieces here. Let's just roll with this, see what its DPS comes out to. So, doing the same approach as before, the fire rate is down to 18 because of critical delay. The base damage stat that we're seeing here, because I'm not using Serration now, because that was on this one, I'm taking it out for the crits. So that initial damage value is down to 630. One would assume the crits should bring it up, but we'll see what happens. Multiplying in then the damage bonuses we're getting. This is again... Now we're on this setup, it's only got 3 status types, so this is going to be 80, 160, 240. I'm using a very old calculator here, so making sure I don't actually type off anything here. And the deadhead. There we go. Multi-shot hasn't changed. We can just leave that where it is. And then we've got the actual critical damage calculation. So the critical damage on here, or crit chance crit damages, all of it is accounted for at the moment, except for scope. I just wanted somewhere I could drop the mod off. Yeah, no base changes there, that's fine. Let's see, 320% critical chance bonus when we have 30% base would be a 96% bonus? Yeah, 96. So this become 166%. The theoretical DPS there. Oh dear. Are there any drops here? No. The boss responding. Theoretical DPS for body shots. I haven't done because this is a headshot one. Never mind. Let's skip straight to the headshots. 5.6 comes to 11.2, so that's a 10.2 bonus. Headshot DPS on this setup here comes out to 17.5 million. Don't forget the headshot perk. Yeah. So currently it's 17.5 million. Now with the deadhead bonus and the perk bonus, we can multiply that by 1.8. And that comes out to 31.5 million. Whereas the other one was coming out to about 33 million. Was it? No. I should have used a spreadsheet for this. I should have used a spreadsheet. When will I ever learn? Is 29 million about the arcane? Thank you. 29 million plus 30%, so yeah, it still comes out better. So a critical Phenmor, at least using this approach, that's using as much critical as I can put into it. We got the crit damage, we got the crit damage coming from the companion, we've got the extra headshot bonus. It still comes out lower, but it does have criticals, which various enemies are weaker to. I think the Acolytes are weaker to critical hits than they are normal hits. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, it's just my experience tends to be raw DPS without crits isn't as effective as raw DPS with crits. Why not drop Shred for bladed rounds? Because that's providing us a huge fire rate bonus. Bear in mind, with this alone, we're already down to 80% of our normal fire rate. This brings up to 135%. And I could just do that for you. 135 divided by 80 is a 68.75% fire rate increase. That is a huge output. Did they remove the double crit headshot bonus from the game at some point? No, no, no. I'm taking that into account, Intig. I'm taking that into account. Critical damage on headshot, you get double the critical multiplier, and headshots deal 3 times the damage. You get both of those. And that 3 times damage is modified by headshot multiplier bonuses. So with this alone, it becomes 3.9. I know I've not got it on screen for better or for worse. I was just running it through on the calculator here because I don't want to spend too much time on the Phenmor, I'll be quite honest with you. Yeah. Bladed rounds with either arcane for fire. Oh. I mean, if you've got arcane acceleration, you could consider dropping this. Bearing in mind, yeah, the punch through on incarnate form, you don't need the punch through from this. But you won't have the punch through on normal form. But yeah, if you're on if you're running arcane acceleration, or you've got the companion buffing up your fire rate and you're satisfied with that, you can drop Prime Shred. And in that case, then I would go for bladed rounds, yes. Or, yeah. But likewise, you could do that with the this one as well. You could drop Prime Shred. Oh, well, yeah, you could just keep it. Or you could drop it and go for a Bane mod, which this doesn't have room for. Because you got to remember, when you go for a critical approach, you are now spending mod slots getting those criticals. So we've spent Galvanized Scope here, and Vital Sense, and Critical Delay, just on getting those crits. To try and make up for the fact that this doesn't need to do that. So here we've got more room to go for Elemental setup. We got room for the base damage before stacks are happening. This has no such pure damage effect. So it needs stacks to get going. These stacks are very ephemeral. So this is just well more suited to being powerful out of the gate. This needs to get going and really needs those headshots. This without headshots is doing basically nothing. If you're not getting headshot kills, this one just doesn't activate. This one, you don't even need to aim. Yeah. Of the two, the crit approach can work, and against enemies with damage resistance to non-criticals, which is not advertised anywhere, by the way. The game never tells you about this. Go for this. Did I account for the lost fire rate on the crit build too? Yes. Esprit, I did the full DPS equation in the calculator. I went through the whole lot. Come on, dude. I've written the guide how many times over on this? I checked. So, yeah. Phenmor, even with the added perk there from Tenacious Bond, I would probably still go for the non-crit approach. Unless you're facing something which resists crits. But in that case, I just have a secondary weapon that's designed to deal with whatever enemy that is, because it's probably just going to be the Acolyte. How does Viral compare to Corrosive on the status build? The status build? Sorry, Grumpants. The Phenmor I was showing there is a difference between crit and non-crit, not status and non-status. Where can you find the guide? !mark Phenmor. I've done a guide on it, so YouTube, that's where. Devouring is just less work for more? Yeah. How does Viral compare to Corrosive on the non-crit build? Well, you're still going to have a status output, so Viral is still going to be effective. This setup here is assuming that we're going for the direct damage that's just going to tear through stuff. So direct and status damage, and that you can apply a Viral Primer. There are so many ways to get Viral Primers these days that, honestly, a lot of time it's worth going for. Acolytes aren't the tankiest? Define aren't the tankiest. There are a lot of things that struggle. I mean, the Okicore was struggling against the Acolytes, Tom. I demoed this earlier. The Okicore was struggling against them. Granted, I hadn't leaned into the crits fully at that time. Might need a revisit. But compared to other stuff, like, okay, I was comparing to the Burst, and the Burst just kind of went dead. But still, yeah. Yeah, thanks to the existence of Nourish, Panzerwolperfiler, other Sentinel, well, not other Sentinels, but Sentinels can be used for viral application as well now. You can use just a primal weapon. There's loads of ways to get viral, so it's kind of worth considering not putting viral onto your main weapon unless you want to be lazy like I often am. And then Corrosive just helps burn through so many types of enemies, so it's just so strong as a direct damage option. It just really is. Shrimp Priming Cannon? I've not really used that one. I can't really weigh in on that just yet. It's going to redesign and Hydroid Prime. What was someone asking about the skin? Someone complained about the colours not being default on Hydroid, so I hit random. True, yeah. Yeah, Hydroid can't full strip the Acolytes, but then I've got an Irie for that if I really wanted to, you know. That works. That works. Oh, just you. Oh, okay, so. Alright. Fair do. This Hydroid gives off Harrow vibes? No, I don't see it. No. Maybe because of the skirt flaps? Okay, I get it on that. I get you there. Yeah, I'll give you that. A few frames actually have those going around, so yeah. Also, how it's quite a jump. You know what? Sure, why not? When Frost and Harrow have a baby, Lotus went, what the fuck is this? Tried to bury it at the bottom of the ocean, then it developed Eldritch powers. And then you get Hydroid. There we are. Yep, that's canon now. That's how it worked. That's how Hydroid came into existence. Frost and Harrow had a baby and Lotus put it at the bottom of the ocean. Where do I mean, it fits with a lot of the Warframe lore in general, to be quite honest, so why not? Why not? Okay, having looked at all of that lot, next thing I wanted to have a look at, and we don't have a lot of time to do it, is Circuit. And nope, it's not going to give me it. Wow. Alright, so we're going to need a burn around. Skip. Agroska's funny. I don't know. Let's burn around, recycle the stuff, see if I can get Hydroid for Circuit real quick. I don't have a lot of time to do that. We'll try. Greymire whipping out the terminology. Alright, slightly concerning. Won't be asking. Wow, bow and Harpack. Loving life. Loving all of these options. God damn. Not my favourite, but whatever, it doesn't actually matter. Like Ken's getting disappointed in chat for the day. I didn't say it. You're just feeling it. A double cave roll? Yeah. Honestly, not a fan. Please don't be defense or anything really long. Just. Whatever. This game looks fun. It is fun. Except for the bit where I just went, oh my god, it's defense. Mostly it's fun. Mostly it. No, it is a lot of fun. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't. Come on, discount Ash. What am I doing? String-powered rocket launcher, go! I need ammo. And I'm out of arrows. I'll be honest, I just don't want any of these weapons. Do you need to finish defense? Can you let it fail? No, I have to finish at least one round of circuit to roll new Warframes for the circuit. Hey, no, not the... Screw you, mate. Ah, got some arrows. Blap. You there. Get targeted, get blapped. Something satisfying about the noise for headshots? Oh yeah. The sound design in Warframe is on point. Do that. Bonk. My belly's bigger than yours. I mean... Oh, there's still so many in this wave. Piss off. Go home. Stalker's just better Nyx. Is he though? Is he?
One more step.
And backstab. I love how he turned around for me to stab him with that one there. Not quite sure that's how the ability's supposed to work, but we'll take it. This is true, Penguin. Yeah. We ain't side screens here. I was just mocking the dead butcher. Alright? Who doesn't mock dead butchers anyway? Specifically in Warframe.
Like ashes, the enemy has been...
Okay. Get me out of here. Let's roll into Hydroid, please. Give Hydroid. Please give Hydroid. Okie dokie. We have got... no Hydroid. Okay. That's fine. I'll just cycle it again. That's fine. If you're not going for circuit rewards, it's quick to do a side objective in Deviri. To cycle out your frame, though, I'm fairly certain you have to kill the Aura Worm, Cosmo. Fairly certain you have to actually do that. Let's see, who's this one? And I want config. What happened there? Where's my mods gone? We'll have to fix that build at some point. What the hell? Alright. Some days that would be beautiful. I'm just going to take it as a matter of principle. Oh, Nanorook. That might I do, actually. No, it's one round of circuit or defeat an aura worm, and that's what changes the Warframe and weapon selection in the cave. That and the change of mood cycle, that also does it. Maybe they're flawed mods? They were not flawed mods. So this is the plan. This is the plan. Oh, hello. Because watch this. Death. Just no effort, no aim, just death. Ah, I tried to get up there. Bye, enemies. Bye, enemies.
Do not shout. You'll all be able to see.
Whoops. That was a perfectly bad jump. Casting abilities boost movement speed. Sure, why not? There we go. So at least I don't need to think or care. I can just run around and win.
The performance will commence presently.
Sometimes it takes a moment to kick in, but they all die eventually. Minimum effort, maximum results. Has this bypassed Samaris' tantrums? How do you mean? Samaris isn't here. Unless that's a joke. I might be missing a joke there. I think I have consequence on this build. Yes, I do. Excellent. Yeet! In ESO, well, the duration of the ability is long enough that Samaris doesn't mind. So long as you don't recast the ability before it would have ended, like if you fall out of bounds or get nullified, you're okay. Samaris is fine, so long as you don't spam an ability. If you just cast it at the end of its duration each time, you're okay. In this case, specifically. All those green blobs all over the tile set, basically little traps which you can blow up and it sucks in the enemies, ragdolls them and damages them. They're just bombs. Who asked you for anything? Shut up. It's you too. Anyway, new mechanic? Yeah, it's been around for a while. So apparently we're not gonna... This is why testing for the circuit is such an absolute pain in the ass. Because you need it to even be an option in the first place. And then once you run it, it's no longer an option. You ready though? Yeah, let's just not do that. Oh, I need the correct one. There we go. Wait, that didn't do it, did it? It did. Yeah. Alright, weapons. Who cares? None of them interesting? Nothing interesting enough. I don't care. Try again. I don't care. Try again. Yeah. Try again. None of this matters to me. I'm just going to take that one. Right, what we got? Are you kidding me? Again? Again? How have I managed to roll triple defense on reset runs? Where's my streamer look gone? Say, am I solving a practical problem? I'd like to, but the game... What do you mean this hitbox doesn't let me through? What do you mean? Ah! Yeah, no, the game is not being practical right now. The game is not being practical, and I am not here for it. Alright, whilst we kill everything, I again don't want any of these. Where's my power strength? God damn it. You took my stream up? Damn it, Sil. Also, Sil, we need a chat after stream. I got good news for you. Just let you know now. You can see why I'm picking Mirage for this. Like, no aiming needed, just bounce around the field, press 4 when it times out, things die. And this works even into higher levels. It just shooty shoots. Still's getting a promotion? We certainly hope so, but that's out of my control. One more wave to go. And then hopefully we'll have Hydroid in the selection, because otherwise we might actually run out of time. It's already pushing it. I'd like to get more than a couple rounds in Hydroid. I'd like to do a full 5 sealed battle of it. So, you know. Got out some circuit? Not intentionally, Simfire. Not intentionally. I'm literally just wanting Hydroid. Yeah, you can put some cast speed on it, it'll be fine. I just played
The enemy has been...
Although, I don't know if Samaris might get annoyed at that. Who's to say? At least we managed to do it 3.5 minutes for a reset. That's not terrible. So now we have Hydroid. Any good weapon? What is that? Attica, Javlok, Ferox, Agvasto, Stubber, Kasua, Croaker. What is that? That's pain. That's what it is. It's pain. Alright, take care, Powerbrox. At least Mesa? Yeah, at least Mesa. One of my favourite farms, I'm just popping on to have fun for an hour or two. I mean, an hour or two is a pretty long time to play, to be honest. You know, 2 hours, you can get a lot done. It just depends on what I'm working towards, to be honest. Will that default build work? Probably. It's low level, I don't care. Screw y'all. Let's see here. I don't want any of these. Nope. Okay, I was wondering for a moment then. That could be funny. Yeah, let's do that one. Ah, good, we have something different. This should be quicker. Oh, that... Straight through the hole. That was unintended. That was completely unintended. This is not Warframe Crazy Golf, Degree Edition. I promise you. Oh, hey, look at this. And he's gone. There we go. Alright then. That's done. Get me out of here. Yeah, just what a waste. In and out. There's device let's carry you through Steel Path Circuit. It's not about being carried. I specifically want Hydroid to bring Hydroid into Circuit. That's it. That's the whole thing. It's not about being carried. Hydroid will carry. God damn it. Why? Why are we like this? What are the guns? Okay, there's the Phenmor Prime. Why could I have the Phenmor Prime with... Can we get reroll for cave offerings? Honestly, imagine if you could just spend your decree rerolls to select your gear. Either spend that or, alternative option, increase the amount of progress you get from completing the circuit, because at the moment it's quite a grind. Let's be honest now. Doing the circuit, it takes a long time, especially on Steel Path. Imagine if instead they increase that by like 50% or so, but you had a sick pedestal open up, and you could choose your loadout at the cost of not getting that bonus progress. So it'd be the same progress as today, with your loadout, or take the random available items and you get a bonus. I would like that. Did you learn story to get some clamps while you reroll? Yeah, and we'll have rerolled once and then it'll be the end of the stream. That's not worth it. That's just not worth it. Screw the rest of it, Fallen. What we got? What we got? What we got? Okay, so finishers, but I'm... No. Crit melees, but no. Rolling for tiny damage, no. Cast ability for movement speed, no. Try again. On kill, game parkour. Is it one more only one parkour? No. I don't want any of these. Try again. Fuck it. Give me that. Yoink. Oh, okay, I'll click that. I am just going to individually shoot each of these with a Phenmor like this. I don't care. It's enough damage because it's Phenmor Prime, it's strong. Nope, overshot. Like, this just shows how completely outclassed this mission type is. I just want to have the right frame. And we just shove that in as well. Alright, it's fully charged up. You know what? Let's see if I can get away with double playing this. Maybe I can pull this off. It's a bit risky, not gonna lie. I may come to regret that. But at a low enough level, I should be able to speed it up this way. Don't know why we switched weapon there, but okay. Oh yeah, hint transmission off means we don't get notified when the excavator completes? Alright. That's one that we could have kept on, D, just saying. I just used up both the power cells there. That was really dumb of me. I was intending to pick those up and move them over, but there's a lot of enemies here. Grab this. Grab that. Nice and quick. Get back to the other one. I don't even care about the degree fragments. I really couldn't care less. Oops, wrong combo. There we are, got the 100. There's a fly in my face for some reason. Piss off. Power cell, thank you very much. That was all the shields. Shoot the grenade so it doesn't damage the excavator. Don't know how that works, it just does. So I'm saying, it looks like I'll be learning about Eve after all. How do you mean Eve? What? Oh, sorry, I have missed a message or two from you, Tom. Channel I used to watch just posted a 6-hour video essay covering Eve Online. Oh, wow. That's, wow. Have fun with that. I don't know if 5 hours is enough, to be quite honest.
A way out is now open to you.
No. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I was very focused there. Crooks, you're very welcome. Hint transmission doesn't make carry arrow. Shut the hell up during Vordo Armageddon. Oh wow, oh, that's unfortunate. You can double carry with operator? Yep. Okay, last chance. Hydroid. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Game said nah. Game said nah. I have had one run of circuit with Hydroid so far since I reworked, give them a feel. Honestly, I don't like these colours, I'm fixing them. But, yeah. That's just frustrating, that is. That is frustrating. Oh well. That it be what it be on that one. Please ignore the ball when it comes to QCC. We are done on that, but sure, why not? The instant Dagath launched, you got her in the circuit? Oh well, fair enough, that's lucky. When Dagath launched, I got her in the helmet system, so yeah, as an invigoration. That was neat to see. Now I have... Not bad. Not bad. Had better. Anywho, I think that'll do for now. I think it's about time we do a Platinum giveaway. If you'd like to earn yourself a little bit of Platinum, if you haven't already grabbed yourself an ! ticket, make sure you type that in the chat now for a chance to win it. And whilst you're at it, if you have been enjoying the stream, if you have been enjoying the investigation into Hydroid, the demonstration of Okikor, of Burstern, the look into how Phenmor works with and without crit build in terms of mathematical output, and if you enjoyed the pain of re-rolling the circuit and not getting Hydroid, consider hitting that subscribe button. Because it's been a whole stream of wackadoodles all the way through. Even Warframe subscribed. Warframe is a subscriber here. They got gifted it, but you know, we don't need to worry about that detail. They are a subscribed VIP on the channel. Yeah. True facts. I'll give you all just a moment. And whilst you're grabbing your tickets, I can also assure you that the cat is perfectly safe. The cat is indeed perfectly safe. Someone just messaged you that Dagath's head is Lunaragol? No. Dagath is a basking shark. Because look at this. Look at this. If we go into the appearance here, got a mustache on at the moment, but let me give you a nice close-up proper look of this. If I just select a different one, that's where the mustache goes. And if that's the upper lip, and that's the bottom of the head, then that must be the lower lip. And if that's, well, that's then one giant mouth, which makes me think basking shark. So yeah, that's my headcanon anyway, as opposed to the cannonball which went through the head here. Something like that. The Guth Pog emote went. NSYNC, it's already on the Warframe official Discord. I don't know if I can copy it. I should probably ask Zach about that. Maybe they'd allow it. Maybe. Probably not. But on the Warframe official Discord, the Dagath Pog is already an emote. And it's exactly as amazing as you hope. It really is. Anyway, that is enough time for everyone to grab a ticket if they wanted a ticket. If you didn't grab one now, well, you clearly didn't want to win, so that's not my problem. I just need to find where the button is to close the giveaways. There it is. Close. Alright then. All entries are in. All entries are in, which means only one person's going to be a winner. The winner of the 75 Platinum giveaway today is indeed going to be Bowser VSX. Bowser VSX, congratulations. I'll be contacting you shortly after the stream for your Warframe username and platform. We'll get that sent on over to you. Bowser, enjoy your Platarinos. Spend them well. Spend them well. But for now, chat, it has been a splendid one, but we have indeed got to wrap it up there. We're going to be raiding on over to another part of the Warframe community, so don't go anywhere just yet. Let's see. I'm just going to put the actual desktop on mute, just in case we load up a stream doing something it shouldn't. Let's see. Who can we raid? Who's in the Warframe category whilst my jaw tries to break? We can raid to... There's Clover. There's No Sympathy. There's Neoness. There's Kai. There's Roadblock. We got a few we can go to today. Interesting. We got a few. Alright. Let's get some vibes here. Is the drop on? Nope. Drop's not here. And you missed a raffle. It's happened. Lady Laddie. Yes, we can go to Lady. We can go to Lucky Clover. We could go to No Sympathy. I think we should go No Sympathy, to be honest. Because I've been to Clover recently. No Sympathy, it's been a hot minute. And they're a good dude. No Sympathy was staying in the same hotel as myself over when we were over for TennoCon. Although, they might be wrapping up now. That's a concern. Let me get a vibe from his voice. Let me see. Let me just listen. It's muted, but... He doesn't sound like he's about to wrap up, so let's risk it. Let's risk it. Let's raid on into him. Also, he just called Storm of Ukko Storm of Yuko. So, you know, if anyone wants to mention that as we raid on in, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Do I remember speaking to someone with neon green hair at the VIP lounge in TennoCon? I think I do, actually. Yeah. I think I was diving in there just trying to get a bit of peace and quiet, wondering about the lack of biscuits to go with the tea. Yeah, I recall. Anyway, we're running over to No Sympathy now. Let's head on over. Please be gentle when you mock them about Storm of Yuko? Yuko? That's surely not how it's pronounced. Anyway, that's all from me today. I'll see you guys in the next one on Friday. Till then, have a good one. Bye-bye.